Junkies, Horror Junkies 519, Kyle the 13th, coming at you again today, you guys. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got Beautiful here again with me today.
Hi.
Hello, Diva de los Muertos. How are you doing?
Hola, mi amor. I am very good. Good evening and hello.
I hope you guys know I'm learning Spanish, sort of. So, should we do a Spanish lesson?
Muy mucho.
Okay.
Okay. Where is the bathroom?
¿Dónde está el baño?
Ooh, okay.
I think I got this.
Let me get a little bit more. Who am I?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Good job. Who are you?
Yo soy Kyle.
Yo soy Diva de los Muertos.
Oh, muy bien.
Oh, one more. One more. Come on, you could do it.
I know I can.
Okay. That's my good boy.
Yeah.
Okay. The chicken smells good.
The pollo huele muy bien.
Woo-hoo.
That's
Ay,
it.
Papi, you did so good, Papi.
All right, you guys. So, you know the drill. This is not a Spanish lesson. This is, you can see we got the masks. I'm Kyle 13th. We got Diva de los Muertos. It's going to be an episode of the Gory Details,
The
you
Gory
guys.
Details.
I hope you guys are ready to get bloody and blood-soaked with this episode, because we haven't done one since La Llorona, and that was completely bloodless. And I can't tell you, I'm really excited because, I want chocolate! I like chocolate! Are you ready to pick a movie?
Oh, honey, I know you like chocolate, amorcito, but I had a really good idea, everybody, and I'm sure you guys will all agree.
Well, it sounds like I'm not eating chocolate.
You could eat chocolate, Papi. I didn't say you couldn't eat chocolate. I'm just saying I have an idea, and I'm sure everybody will like it.
I'm listening.
Okay. I feel like I should pick the movie, and we'll watch what I pick. Eh? What do you think? Eh? Right?
All right. I mean, you have good taste, so I'll give you that.
Okay. Very good.
I'm listening.
Okay. I think that we should go to the movies.
We're going to the movies?
To the cine.
Are you paying?
Yeah. I'm not paying. You're paying.
Dang it.
Pinche.
This is your idea.
Yeah. It was my idea for you to pay, too.
Touche. All right. So, what's this movie we're going to see?
You'll never guess, hon. You'll never guess. Well, you might guess. Child's Play, the remake.
Oh, I was going to say, it's like we've seen that movie already. That's not exciting at all.
The remake.
The one that from 2019?
Yeah.
That's out?
It's out. And we can go watch it tonight.
Do we have our tickets?
No, you're buying them when we get there.
Do we get nachos?
Yes.
All right. Well, it sounds like the Horror Junkies are going to the movies. The Gory Details rides on. Hopefully, you guys will stick around for us because this movie's kind of up in the air. I don't know anything about it so far.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Like, ever since you first told me about it, I was excited. I'm still excited.
I think that's good, but I'm going with so-so. I'm up in the air at this point.
Hi, Bobby. Be positive.
I'm trying. I'm going to go with an open mind, sweetheart.
Yes.
All right, you guys. Well, it sounds like we're going to the movies, so hope you guys will sit tight, and we'll come back with the Gory Details for y'all. Spoiler-free, hopefully, sweetheart.
I tried.
So are we going to try and sneak our drinks into the theater, too?
Well, Bubby, we might have to suck these down before we go in.
Deal. All right, you guys. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Hi!
Hey.
I'm Kyle the 13th, and I'm your friend to the end. Ha ha ha! All right, you guys. Well, coming out of that movie, I feel pretty good about this, actually.
I feel great about it.
I 100,000% think that this is going to be a love it or hate it movie.
Absolutely.
But honestly, like going into it the way I went into it, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. Like,
and how did you go into it, puppy?
Open-minded.
That's awesome. Okay.
Open. I can see clearly now. I saw the movie. All right, you guys. So to go ahead and dive right into this before we go ahead and embarrass ourselves anymore, even though it's a good time. So we just went and watched Child's Play 2019 in theaters, you guys. I think it just hit theaters. I don't think it's been out very long. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. But I really think, a lot of haters are out there. But,
oh my God.
Let it be what it is.
And the people that had their children there, wow.
I really thought that, like, there were so many kids in the theater, I really thought we may have walked into, Toy Story 4 or something.
Seriously, like, I'm not talking about 10 or 12-year-olds. I'm talking about, like, 3 and 4-year-olds.
There was an infant, actually.
Then there was an infant. Ooh, that's too much.
All right, you guys. So this just came out. So we're hitting this on fire like we don't get to do very often, but I'm glad to do it. It's fire. All right, you guys. So like I said, Child's Play 2019. This was directed by Lars Klevberg. I probably destroyed the pronunciation of that, but we already know that.
Maybe if you say it with a little Spanish, you're like Klevberg.
Klevberg.
There you go. Oh, look at you roll those R's.
Yeah, I got this.
I am hot.
Look at me go. All right, you guys. But as far as anything else he's directed, I don't recognize. It doesn't look like anything I've seen. It looks like horror, but I haven't seen it. So
Okay.
maybe I'll check it out. I mean, because I am a fan of this movie.
Well, at least they got a horror person, not somebody who was doing like action or drama.
Did you just call him slutty?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, moving on. All right. So the star of this was Aubrey Plaza. She's not really in horror movies, but she was from Parks and Recreation, which is a wonderful show. I love Ron Swanson.
Kyle.
Like, I fucking love Ron Swanson.
Kyle is Ron Swanson in a way.
I wish.
Kind of.
Give me all your bacon and eggs. And I think what you're hearing is that I want a lot of bacon and eggs, but no, I want all your bacon and eggs.
And I feel like Ron Swanson is Kyle.
Yeah.
Like, Ron Swanson is adorable, like Kyle. It's awesome.
Moving on to our new Andy Barkley, you guys. So Aubrey obviously plays Mrs. Barkley, his mom. But our new Andy Barkley is Gabriel Bateman, which I thought he did a wonderful job. Like, this kid could act.
He could. Like, he could cry on point. He
Like,
nailed it.
The first Andy was great for nostalgia,
Oh,
but I mean,
sure.
I don't think he quite had acting chops.
Well, and then the
Which is
other
okay.
Andy was younger.
Yeah, he was.
He was, I'd say, maybe 5.
Mm-hmm. He
This
was
kid
pretty
was
young.
at least 12.
Yeah, this was definitely an older version of Andy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also in the movie Lights Out and Annabelle. I don't know exactly the characters, but I don't think they're big roles.
Big
but,
roles.
we do recognize him.
Right.
And the last person I want to mention is the new voice of Chucky, you guys. This is actually what turned me on to this movie. Originally, when I was seeing, like the new Chucky look, the new buddy thing, it's not a good guy anymore, it's a buddy. Just all the changes they were making, I was out. I was not interested in this movie, and then I found out that Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, is going to voice Chucky. And if you guys only know him as Luke Skywalker, you're missing out because he is one of the greatest voices of the Joker ever. And so I really had a lot of faith in him bringing this character to life. I love Brad Dourif. I never wanted Brad Dourif to be gone ever.
There could never be another Brad Dourif.
But what Mark Hamill did in this movie was seamlessly amazing, and I loved it. I really did enjoy it.
I also enjoyed it.
I feel like he really gave it his own soul. He wasn't trying to be Brad Dourif. He was Mark Hamill.
Absolutely. Okay, so Mark Hamill, awesome. But we need to talk about the body count, gente. Los cuerpos, okay?
You lost me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Puppy. We haven't reached that part in the lesson.
Okay, my
So
bad.
anyways, body count, y'all. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There was
6,
8?
7, 8. 8 bodies. Dead.
Yeah.
Muertos.
There's one of them that left me wondering. I was like, boom, that person's dead, and then he popped up later.
Really?
Yep. Don't you hate it when they do that?
I just hate it.
Yeah.
So anyways, okay, so we've talked about the body count.
Yeah.
That was pretty decent, right?
Decent
8?
body count.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think there was many more kills in the original.
Right.
And then you got to think. I mean, I don't know why I always put it back to Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street. There's only 3 kills in the first one.
I know, and I
So-
remember you mentioning that, and it was such a good movie and only had 3 kills. You're like,
Yeah.
wow. But I think Freddy took the show. That's why.
Definitely.
So, anyways, okay, moving on.
Sorry.
We're gonna go. Oh, don't be sorry, honey. Mm-mm. So, moving on, we're gonna talk about favorite kill, my favorite part of the show. Anyways, so not to be spoiler, whatever.
Yeah. Warning: if you don't want to hear about kills that were potentially in this movie, move on.
So,
But I mean, here
I'm
it
gonna
comes.
try to keep it spoiler free because the last time I did that,
You spoiled the shit out of it.
I spoiled it so hard. Oh my god! If you ever see that episode, look at Kyle's face. Priceless.
You
because
can tell.
Anyways, okay. So my favorite kill was a person who got. I'm trying not to spoil now. A person who got pretty much ate up by like a rototiller, and then defaced. No cara, gone. That was my favorite. I was like, nice. Blood, gore, everything. It was great. pieces of I don't know what. Oh, and you see the face when it comes out of the rotor. Oh, that's so great. Oh my. What's the matter? Are you enjoying?
I love you.
I love you too. Huh?
That's my favorite kill as well. And it was pretty gory and like, you know, I mean, like, just not to give it all away, like, this person was like wrapped up in like Christmas lights and stuff like that. And like the rototiller like got a hold of him and was like kind of dragging him slowly in. And it was like, you know, you don't get a lot of suspense these days, but it was kind of suspenseful for almost a non-suspenseful movie. Mm-hmm. Like, I just thought it was it was a good kill, good gore, and yes, he got faced.
Oh my God, I love that you chose the same one.
Yeah.
Just so you know, y'all, we don't talk about our favorite kills or anything until we get this part of the show.
I think that's awesome.
I had no idea he had that for his favorite kill.
Yeah, that's killer.
And that doesn't mean that there wasn't other good kills, because there were.
Kills were dope.
Yeah, I had a tough time actually choosing.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Kills of all shapes and sizes in a weird way.
For sure.
I can say that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Without destroying whatever.
Yeah. Next. Let's go to the gore scale.
No, I want to talk about one thing.
What thing?
So Andy has friends in this movie.
Yeah.
And the friends don't play much part, but like they're like hanging out in the living room and they're watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2.
Oh.
And any horror fan that watches this, it's really weird because like every time they look back at the screen, they're like at a completely different part. Like you see it at first, and they're at the radio station with Stretch and Leatherface and I'm gonna forget his name.
Hunter?
No. You guys just saw it. The character that. Yeah, they're at the radio station with Stretch and Leatherface and the other guy. And then next time you see it, they're at the very beginning where the guys are in the car and Nubbins is like has a chainsaw and Leatherface is wearing nubbins and stuff like that. So it's kind of like all over the place. So it didn't make any sense in chronological order. So I thought that was weird, but I thought it was dope that they're watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Because so easily would it have been the first one.
You know, that really happened in Texas.
No, it didn't. It was based... That was invented off Ed Gein, wasn't it?
Yes, silly. Just messing with you.
Such a liar. Oh my gosh.
I'm just having
All
fun,
right.
Papi. Relax.
I'm relaxed. I'm calm.
Put a little mota in your horror life.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, we can go to the gore scale.
All right. So, for my gore scale, I gave it a solid 6. Like... And this is my personal, like, I like a lot of blood. If I'm going to see gore, I want to see it all. A lot. For a good minute. Each time. I can't help it. I like that.
No, this is disgusting.
What is this?
I gave it a 6 too.
Oh my God. You stop it right now.
I mean, legitly, you guys, it's just like, it has a lot of gore, but I mean, it's not like buckets or anything like that.
Right.
Like the kills, there's blood in each one, and it's got its own flair. And, you know, overall, I mean, this is not a Gorehound's wet dream because that's Friday the 13th. If you guys came to this movie expecting Friday the 13th, you missed the left. You're supposed to hit the first left to Crystal Lake.
Right.
I mean, because those are the gore movies.
Right.
Expect this one to be really, really gory. I mean, I was pretty impressed how gory it was.
Yeah, I was.
So I do give it a 6.
I wasn't expecting that because I don't even think the original Child's Play was that gory.
I don't think overly, but I think it was there. It's been a little bit since I watched it.
I think maybe the other Child's Plays were a little more gory.
Oh yeah,
the original.
They
I don't remember.
Progressed.
I don't remember it being gory.
No, not really.
Not
I agree with you.
Yeah, not a whole lot. Anyways,
Yeah,
well,
killer.
I can't believe that you gave it a 6 too.
I think that's killer.
Awesome. So, great minds think alike.
I think so, and I think me and you have very similar tastes in horror, but we also have very different tastes in horror.
Yeah, we do.
Like
we really do.
We're together on things and completely far apart in others.
For sure. And I can't wait for the episode where we don't agree, because then you guys will get to see fireworks. Because I'm passionate about my opinions, and so is Kyle. And yeah, that'll
it's so
be a good
fun
one.
when she's wrong.
It's so fun because it never happens.
All right, before I go ahead and get myself hurt, killed, or single, let's go to our final ratings. Huh?
All right.
What did you give this movie?
So, I love the movie for what it was. It was a remake of Child's Play, you know. I love the little tweaks that they made and changed it like with the times. And I like that they had their silly parts, but it wasn't too silly, like it wasn't overkill. Because when movies get too silly, for me, I'm just like, this is dumb. And that's my personal taste. You know, I don't like too silly. So I think they did well. And again, kudos to Mark Hamill. Like, I loved what he did with the voice and the character. I really did. I know immediately when I like or don't like something. And it was kind of like Nightmare, the remake. I didn't like it immediately. Yeah.
See, that's always my benchmark because that is the absolute worst remake so far.
In my personal opinion, it is too. Like, I
wanted it to be good.
So disappointed. Like, I was thinking, how could you go wrong with Freddy? And damn, they proved me hella wrong.
And it's like, it sucks because everyone's like, Jackie Earle Haley sucked. And I was like, I feel like he did a good job. It was just a shitty movie.
I'll tell you right now, that guy, what's his name?
Jackie Earle Haley.
That guy give me the creeps, like the willies. Like, he did bring that sense of like child molester or murderer type. Yeah. He really did. Like, he did good, but the movie. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
We got off track like bad.
Sorry.
All right.
So anyway, I gave and I like the story too, and I gave it a rating, a solid 7. I will watch this movie again. I did.
Oh, we're buying this.
I did. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I did. Oh my god, it's so great! But I did like it. I mean, I liked the story, everything. The whole package was pretty good. Primo.
I mean, I don't put it as far high up as like, you know, the remake of Friday or the Evil Dead.
No,
because those ones are like the top-notch remakes. Mm-hmm. But this is like a warm, fuzzy middle, like of the pack.
Like your belly button.
Yeah. Sure. Now everyone knows about my belly button. Great.
You're famous, hon. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So honestly, you guys, out of 10, I got to go ahead and give this a solid 7 as well. Like, story was good. The changes, I was very irritated walking into that. It's not a good guy anymore. But I really kind of got over it. I mean, it was just the things they were doing with this was completely different than whatever a good guy ever did. So I thought it was very well, moving forward.
Yes,
like
with the times.
When you do a remake, you don't want to do the same exact thing the original did. And I think they covered that greatly, but you know, still, like, the rule with remakes, respect the past but don't fuck with the original.
Agreed.
And I think they kind of made their own. And their line is in the sand.
And yeah, and they did it justice. They did.
And Mark Hamill's a badass. Like, I was worried that he was gonna make Chucky sound like the Joker at times. Not one time.
Nope.
So
not even.
Honestly, both a 7 out of 10 for us, you guys. Like, I'm not expecting all of you to like this movie. So
no.
When you watch this, I mean, take what we say with a grain of salt. Like, you know, you might like it more, you might like it less.
Right.
It is what it is.
I might not like it at all.
Always gonna be those people that hate it just because they're just too picky. Like,
well, they're not going into it open-minded.
Yeah, and then there's just horror fans that just expect way too much and they hate everything.
They get too technical, or I don't know what the word is.
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Like it for what it is. If you like that kind of stuff, and if you don't,
I like that. I can like stuff.
Me too.
It helps.
Me too.
All right, is that all you gotta say, babe? Anything else?
I got all. That's all I gotta say.
Killer.
Oh my God, I'm going wedding dress shopping this weekend. Ah! Oh boy.
And it's not out of my pocket. Just
Kyle's
kidding.
favorite part.
Just kidding. All right, guys. So that's gonna do for us. Horror Junkies 519, Kyle the 13th, and
Diva de los Muertos.
Signing out just until next time. And you guys already know it. We've been sentenced to life because we're going together. We're horror lifers.
That's right. Mi gente, mi raza out there. Y'all subscribe, like, share. And if y'all have any comments, you have a request of some sort, let us know, okay? Porque we'll get to it, right, papi?
We want to hear from you.
Yeah, let's talk horror.
Yeah. You guys always know if you leave a comment, I will get back to you. Even sometimes it might be Angelina.
He's so good at it. Yes.
Yes. You guys have a killer day.
Adios.